third generation plumber. My grandfather was a plumber before me and my dad still is, and this is the only job that I've ever had. I did all my trade at Hindmarsh Plumbing. As a young tradesman, I was asked to run jobs. I was a bit scared at first, but I've had a lot of support to do what I'm doing today. And now I'm on the biggest job of them all, Adelaide Oval. Instead of driving my kids around saying I've done this building and that building, we're able to actually come to Adelaide Oval and watch the footy and the cricket on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon.
We worked with Hindmarsh Plumbing to upgrade the seawater pump station, which significantly increased our capability, particularly the capability that we deliver to the Air Warfare Destroyer program. The level of commitment was exceptional. They had an unbelievable understanding of what the requirement was for this project, from the tender right through until completion of the project. Hindmarsh employ an incredibly good bunch of blokes. They fit in well with the staff that we have here on site. They just get in and get the job done. At the end of the day, they're just a bunch of lovable rogues, really, who are a good bunch to work with.
From our very early days, Hindmarsh has always maintained a strong culture. Professional, reliable and built on our reputation. With our advanced design capability and expertise, teamed with strong safety systems, it forms the foundations of everything we do.
When I first started at Hindmarsh, we only had a handful of vans, and now we have over 60 in our service team. Over the last 10 years or so, we've modernised and grown. But it's only when you step back and look, you really notice how much things have changed. A few years ago, my son Guy came on board to work with the Hydrojet division. Working with Guy 5 days a week can be a challenge. But like gentlemen, we always settle our scores on the golf course.
Our people here at Inca have been working with the same people from Hindmarsh Plumbing for over 20 years. We pride ourselves on being able to deliver projects from the very small to the very large, and Hindmarsh Plumbing take the same approach. It doesn't matter if the job is just shifting a couple of taps or the whole plumbing installation, the attitude and input are just the same. On a fit-out, there may be 20 trades on site at any one time, so not having to worry about Hindmarsh's work is a huge bonus. It's immeasurable how important that relationship is because we're only as good as our trades.
We don't want to be just another plumbing company, we want to get the wow factor into it. With initiatives like rolling out the iPad technology across our entire fleet, we're getting that. It's all about combining current technology with great service to give our clients what they want.
I started here as an apprentice with Hindmarsh Plumbing. I was exposed to bigger projects, bigger plumbing and more complex problems than the average plumbing apprentice. Our priority is doing every job right, such as the Army Barracks, the desal plant, the ASC and the big multi-storey jobs. We collate information on every job we've done to learn from what's worked and what hasn't. 3D has given us more accuracy. We can model in 3D and then virtually photograph the job to send out to the guys on site so they can see what has to be done. Another key technology we've recently introduced is our Trimble survey system, which ensures efficiency and accuracy in the field. We're not just drawing pretty pictures, we're building buildings for our plumbers so they can physically build it on site.
For many years I've been attracted to the idea that trade contractors should be recognised and embraced by the industry for the professionalism and the great contribution they can make to successful projects. I'm pleased to have had the opportunity over the past year to see at close quarters the Hindmarsh Plumbing team in action on a range of complex projects. In many cases, Hindmarsh have been chosen for their innovation, ability to add real value, reliability and their enduring commitment to being team players. I see Hindmarsh Plumbing Services as a real leader in the emerging role being played by great trade contractors.
The Adelaide Oval project is certainly one of the bigger projects Balderstone's carried out in South Australia. One of the main reasons Balderstone engaged Hindmarsh Plumbing during the tender phase was the preparation they showed. The shop drawing process on the Adelaide Oval project is done in BIM, a three-dimensional design process. Usually the design development and shop drawing process is led by the mechanical contractor, but Hindmarsh, particularly Mark Kempster, really pushed the design in the early stages, which has got us to a good position where we are now. When new areas open up on site, the guys mobilise into them before we even have to ask them to do so. They really push the program, particularly in our subcontractor meetings. They're always leading the way with regards to how we might progress the job quicker out on site. This is the first time I've worked with Hindmarsh Plumbing, myself being new to South Australia, but certainly Hindmarsh's performance across all the aspects of the job, shop drawing, design, safety, quality, far exceeded my expectations.
Over the past 2 years, we've developed our mechanical industrial division. We're growing our industrial pipework division and now involved in major infrastructure, defence and iconic projects. Along with the support of our drafting team, our size and capacity plays a major role in our project delivery, and our safety and quality systems are second to none. Our goal is to develop our new fabrication facility and become the contractor of choice for the mechanical industrial projects in South Australia. I started as an apprentice and have had the opportunity to grow through the business by running major projects and now the mechanical industrial division.
Hindmarsh Plumbing is different because we encourage and embrace change. An example of this is around the control of Legionella in warm water systems, where we've developed a specialist team that works in this area.
I started at Hindmarsh in '87 and was given the opportunity to grow within the business. Today, I'm proud to be part of the continued development of our people, from our apprentices right through to our senior team. We believe in our people, and our people are Hindmarsh Plumbing.
I'm proud of what me and my father have achieved while working for Hindmarsh Plumbing, but my jobs are better.